from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce. It's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Seattle, slogging along so far, sitting at 10th place in the conference. And, of course, Portland, 7 games there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Thompson in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Denny Avdia, Fred VanVleet out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Toumani Camara. And, Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, B.A. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
Portis, the pass to LaVine. Pass to Holiday. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Holiday is one of the strongest guards in the league. He can handle the contact.
VanVleet outside. Here's Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Goes for him coming up. It's on Drew Holiday.
Look, the defense has to be smarter than that. They can't afford to give Lillard free opportunities at the line.
Portland shooting their first free throws tonight. First one falls for him. You know, off the court stand, Damian Lillard has another career going as a rapper.
Well, B.A., I've enjoyed a few tracks, though I prefer his performance on the hardwood where his shooting and scoring do all the talking.
Both shots good from the stripe. And looking at the Blazers stand, how impressed have you been with their development?
Well, very impressed, especially with the strong finish to last season. They were not interested in bottoming out for better draft odds, and with the talent already on their roster, there's plenty of room for optimism.
Now here's Toppin. Avdia pulls it in. Lillard outside. He drops it from range. Lillard's got 5 now.
Hey, that's just another day. Another 3 for Lillard.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. To the inside. VanVleet scanning the floor. Buries it down low.
Yeah, what a touch on the shot from VanVleet. Just easing it into the hoop.
LaVine with it. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Looking to win the run. Portland with a rebound.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Avdia finds Lillard. There's a screen by Camara. Inside. Avdia outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, that was a great trip down the floor. Avdia is a dangerous player around the rim.
From distance. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
VanVleet outside. That one drops for him.
Well, VanVleet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Seattle trails by 6. And here's Holiday. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Portis with a screen on VanVleet. Here's LaVine. Portis for 3. Avdia pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Kamara. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Seattle. 6-point game. Here's Levine. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Lillard against Holiday. Off the outside. Van Vliet outside. To the wing, right side. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Seattle trails by 4. Outside Levine. Pass to Toppin. Seattle move the ball around. Levine can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Lillard. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more... Whoa!
Oh, sweet move.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Lillard against Holiday. The 3. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Levine passes to Thompson. Over to the left wing. Here's Toppin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Seattle shooting their first free throws of this game. And he makes the first. And it's tied up with that one.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
The Trailblazers shooting 44% to start this ball game. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Here in the back half of February, the power rankings tell a pretty complete story of the season so far. You look at Las Vegas, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a...
to be done to move up. It all comes down to execution.
Here's Kamara. No made baskets yet. Van Vliet outside. Off the outside. Here's Kamara. And the 3 off target. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Van Vliet against Levine. Pass to Holiday. Five on the clock.
Well, for my money, Holiday is one of the smartest players in the league. Great use of the pump fake there.
Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Well, Holiday's one of those guys they can ask a lot of, whether it's guarding the opponent's best player or orchestrating for his teammates.
Portland making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Portland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. Filipowski, he's checked in for Seattle.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team, number 22, Filipowski.
Now Henderson. He played a great game against the Lakers. Just 4 to shoot. To win the cold spell. Again, the miss by Portland.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Avdia against Thompson. Toppin with a double team. Here's Kamara. They get the rebound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine. Portland shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Portland, Hansen, 2 shots.
And he drops it first. So for the Blazers, Barnes, he's checked in for Kamara. Jeremy Grant comes in for Avdia. And Love is subbed in for Van Vliet. So Seattle going with almost an entirely new group here. Williams is checked in for Toppin. Neesmith comes in for Thompson. Cameron Thomas checked in for Zach LaVine. And Mitchell subbed in for Holiday. And so he makes both from the line.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Henderson against Mitchell. Neesmith on the wing. And again, it's Seattle missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
4th team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Harrison Barnes, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Barnes. Portland leading. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
The first one falls. Sissoko, he's checked in for Portland. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Seattle trails by 4. Here's Mitchell. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Love finds Henderson. There's a screen by Love. Three-pointer. Seattle pulls it in. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book, and he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
3 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Love, that's good.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Seattle trails by 4. Outside Mitchell. Outside Neesmith. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Sissoko. No points yet. Henderson outside. Fires high post. And it's Portland with another.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
And Seattle calls time here. Let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing. Moving the ball to get quality looks.
Seattle trails by 6. Outside Neesmith. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. The Trailblazers shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Pass to Sissoko. Offline with a 3. For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Outside Love. Here's Sissoko. Launches it. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for 3, Sissoko.
No good on the free throw. That one's no good. And he misses all 3. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Seattle. Trailing by 4. Neesmith passes to Mitchell. And here is Williams. He's covered by Grant. Grant against Williams. Here's Neesmith. It's rebounded by Grant. Neesmith's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Grant in the post, working on Williams, and Grant gets it to go.
I like wings who can score inside. Grant showing that skill.
Outside Mitchell. Williams a screen on Henderson. There's Neesmith with a three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Neesmith's got 5 points.
More than capable of knocking down that shot. He's not shy.
That one's good for 2.
Well, for this team, their offense always benefits when Henderson is looking to facilitate. Has his head on a swivel.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
4th team foul.
Seattle shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw is good for Mitchell. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Grant. From outside the arc. The rebound by Neesmith.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Now Williams. He's covered by Grant. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Thomas. Thomas has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Henderson. Outside for Grant. Takes a three. Buries it from 3. Grant's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the 2nd quarter on 2K Sports. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And Seattle, looking at who they've got. We've got Mitchell, Thompson out there with Toppin. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Thompson. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Mitchell. Ooh, poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. Seattle will have another go. Let's see the stat sheet here for Drew Holiday.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Here's LaVine. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. The three from Mitchell.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
Van Vliet misses. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Seattle making a switch here. Holiday is checked in.
21, Drew Holiday.
stolen by Lillard. Now the Blazers on the move. And Dame Dalla completing the break.
And I love how decisive Lillard is, giving the defense no time to react off the dribble.
Out to the right wing. Here's Portis for three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Portis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Here's Holiday. Portland making their last shot. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Levine. The three, here's Lillard. Seattle pulls it in. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Lillard passes to Avdia. Now here's Van Vliet. This one for three. Holiday grabs the miss. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Toppin. The three from Thompson. And again, it's Seattle missing. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. And here we have the top free throw shooters in the league right now. Number 1, Damian Lillard.
And you can't afford to foul this guy. If you send him to the line, he takes great pride in converting from there. The league leader in free throw percentage.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Avdia. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. For Seattle, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Thompson. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Seattle. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. And for this team's roster in particular, losing anyone is a major blow. They'll really be missing him on the floor for sure.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, good to know about his status. And regardless of how serious an injury it is, nobody wants to let their team down.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Now here's Lillard. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Driving in. Pass to Avdia. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Avdia's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And when it comes to rebounding, on a per-minute basis, Bobby Portis is one of the best, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he takes pride in that part of the game. Really active, aggressive. The team feeds off his energy.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The first thing that comes up when you think of Jrue Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Portland leading by 3. Lillard finds Van Vliet. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. Seattle will have another go. Avdia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Van Vliet. Guarded by Toppin. Back to Van Vliet. Let's go with a 3. Seattle pulls it in. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Back to you guys.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Lillard against Holiday. Pass to Levine. Takes the 3. And again, it's Seattle missing.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Toppin with a double team. Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Levine. And he makes it. And now it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Seattle calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
For the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara, and it's Henderson in for Van Vliet. Seattle making some changes. Seattle trails by 9. Williams a screen on Lillard. Dunn attacking, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
That one misses. Now Portland with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Portland making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
Number 40, Harrison Barnes.
Henderson outside. Right wing. For 3, here's Lillard. Seattle pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Neesmith. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Grant. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Seattle trails by 8. Dunn attacking. Hey, great D that time from Grant. And Portland's shooting at about 44% so far. Avdia passes to Lillard. Oh, Lillard with the dunk.
Lillard can still get up to throw it down. You know his teammates love to see that.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Dunn outside. Neesmith passes to Dunn. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Trailblazers lead by 7. Pass to Grant. Fires the 3. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
The answer from Jeremy Grant. He's really grown into that three-point shot.
Dunn outside. Now Williams. It's stolen by Barnes. Grant outside. Back to Barnes. There's the triple. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Neesmith, here we go. Hey, great D that time from Grant. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 17-7 run. Back to Barnes. Thomas up top, defended by Henderson. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Pass to Graham. Back to Lillard. From the arc. The rebound by Filipowski. Seattle trails by 8. Now here's Thomas. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Showing some muscle there. Terrific job by Thomas staying locked in on the task at hand.
Henderson with it. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. And Grant gets it to go.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Seattle shooting at about 44% so far. Dunn, the pass to Williams. Neesmith on the wing, defended by Abdia. And here's Thomas from the arc. Here's Dunn. Portland grabs the miss. Abdia's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Off target with the 3.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Pass to Neesmith. The 3 is up. They get it back. Filipowski. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
How about the energy he showed on the glass? Outworking everyone and getting rewarded.
Henderson against Thomas. The open shot, Henderson. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got rebound number 7 tonight. Dunn, the pass to Neesmith. Back to Dunn. A minute 15 left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Filipowski sets a screen. The shot by Dunn, no good. Trailblazers lead by 6. Lillard outside. To the middle. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. 54 seconds left in the second period. Now here's Dunn, defended by Lillard. Williams, a screen on Henderson. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Abdia's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's his first foul. And some changes here for Portland. Sissoko, he's checked in for Abdia. And Love is subbed in for Lillard. Drew Holiday's checked in for Seattle. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Portland, no good that time either. And so Holiday will bring it up for Seattle. 8-point game. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Scoot Henderson.
Holiday's firing. Tough to keep up.
Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far. That's good from Holiday. Holiday hits them both. 17 seconds left in the half. Trailblazers lead by 6. Grant outside. Over Toppin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Harrison Barnes. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. Got it off in time. And so it's Portland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possession. We'll be back in a moment.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie, it was Kenny.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Trailblazers.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass the cinnamon rolls.
I'm just trying to watch out for them carbs for you, big fella. Just watching out those carbs.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.